following is a production of Watlington Shires and Pierce Productions. Welcome to the Wright Chrysler Dodge Ram pregame show. Just like the big game, you have to be prepared. And the same holds true when it comes to buying your next vehicle. So be prepared by going to WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com. That way you're ready to go when you hit the lot. Now it's time for us to get you ready for the big game. The Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram pregame show starts now.
Folks, how's everybody doing here on this wonderful Tuesday evening? Hope you're having an awesome and blessed night, and thanks for joining us here this afternoon, or this evening. I guess we're getting close to this evening. It's after 6 o'clock, so we're getting ready for some volleyball. It is our Piney Woods Tuesday night area volleyball game of the week right here on NetSN. Now, unfortunately, I will not have a scoreboard. We have the internet here, but there's some places that it's just not allowing us to get. So I can't get my scoreboard because it is through the internet, so I'll keep you updated with the scoreboard. At least we will have the video, and you'll just get to hear me saying, hey, here's the score, and here's the set matchup. I want to say congratulations to the JV squad. They were able to pick up their victory here against Gary this afternoon, and we got a lot of volleyball action still yet to come this year. It is a Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram pregame show, so let's kick this thing off as we're moving right along here. We'll be right back and tell you more about all the things that are going on here as we get ready for the start of this one here in just a few minutes here on NetSN.
Aurora Concepts Primary Care Center, and just behind it, Medical Specialist Center, is a team supervised by Dr. Jane Todd and led by Don Barnes. They're professionals. They provide good family care to everyone in the family. They're also your center for testing and vaccinations. When there's something wrong and you don't know what, call Aurora Concepts.
Hey, y'all got a dirty truck.
Well, then take it to Joe's Car Spa for a spa day.
At Joe's, they make 'em shine.
And they're standing by to work with the community.
They was elected best of Shelby County this year, and it's called Joe's, but it probably ought to be called Reed since Reed Grant owns it.
So, Billy Don, when it's time for your car or truck to have a spa day, where do you take it?
Welcome back here, folks. We're in Gary here this afternoon. I'll say thank you to the athletic director and all the wonderful folks here in Gary to get us hooked up and getting us ready for this matchup this afternoon. And we'll talk a little bit about other things going on. Really getting into the meat of the season now. The districts are really getting going here, and a little bit different this year in the districts. Okay, District 20 in Region 2A is Beckville, Legion Fields, Garrison, Gary, Timpson, and Wascom. This is according to UIL. And then District 23, you got Coleman Hill, Corrigan, Camden. Then you have Hemp Hill, St. Augustine, Shelbyville, and Groveton is in there as well. So all these teams are going to be ready to peak here coming through September and into October as we're really getting underway here for the district runs on all these teams. We also do cover the Center Lady Rough Riders as well. Now they're in 4A D17 with Bullard, Hudson, Madisonville, Palestine, and Rusk. So we will be covering some of those games here later on as we go through the season. Every Tuesday night from now on, our Piney Woods area volleyball game of the week, we cover the Shelbyville Lady Dragons. We cover Lady Dares of Timpson, where we will be next Tuesday. Grace comes to Timpson. That's where we'll be next Tuesday right here on NetSN and making our first trip over there. We also cover the San Augustine Lady Wolves as well. We'll be down there as they welcome Groveton to town coming up here in a few weeks. So also the Center Lady Rough Riders too. So that's just a couple of things going on. I went to talk to Coach Rupp here a little bit before this one started here, folks, but I'm not going to lie, my fault. One cord that I needed to hook my mixer into everything, I couldn't find it. It was gone. It's just poof, into thin air. But then I finally found it. I spent about 15 minutes looking for it. I finally found it, so now you get to hear me talk. So I know that's a great thing. So anyway, we're underway here, and we're getting ready to start this one up here. There's a great matchup going on this afternoon, as it is the Shelbyville Lady Dragons and the Lady Bobcats of Gary getting ready to hook it up here. And your first serve of the match is brought to you by Shelby Savings Bank.
Shelby Savings Bank has a brand new look. They're proud of where they've been, where they came from starting in 1981, but now they're moving forward with locations all over East Texas to serve you. Will Lucas knows that he's standing on the backs of giants that had a vision for the financial future of Shelby County. And he and his staff are taking that future into new directions with things like mobile deposits. It's the same bank, new look. Shelby Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, y'all got a dirty truck.
Well, then take it to Joe's Car Spa for a spa day.
At Joe's, they make 'em shine.
And they're standing by to work with the community.
They was elected best of Shelby County this year, and it's called Joe's, but it probably ought to be called Reed since Reed Grant owns it.
So, Billy Don, when it's time for your car or truck to have a spa day, where do you take it?
Thank you for joining us on the Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show. It's time for kickoff, and your kickoffs are brought to us by Shelby Savings Bank. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Center has the new and used vehicles that you're looking for. If your vehicle needs service, stop by WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com and get your service appointment, and also shop online. Then come on down and let the guys make a great deal for you. And our knowledgeable staff will not let you leave without knowing everything about your new or used vehicle. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram supports all the students of the Piney Woods.
Alrighty, folks, what do you say we get ready to start off with some volleyball action here on your Tuesday night Piney Woods area game of the week? Coaches from Gary in Gary, Texas, just kind of in between Tenaha and Carthage, just in case you don't know where that's at here. Well, we got the Gary Lady Bobcats there right there, and then over here we have the Lady Dragons of Shelbyville, and that thing's a little tight there, so we're going to tighten up there. So we'll go just a little less on that. And that right there. There we go. See if we can loosen up the flow a little bit. There we go. All right, so we're pretty much right there, center court of things, and we're ready to rock and roll here with this one. Like I said, folks, my apologies as our Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show. Ready to rock and roll. Our keys to the game brought to you by keys to the match brought to us by the good folks at Ray Jones Chevrolet. Hey, Coach Rupp's got her team rocking and rolling right now. They've beaten some good teams. They've taken on some big teams here so far this season, and I think that's what she really wanted for her team this year. Got a lot of young ladies on here. They're strong, and they're ready to go. Gary as well. You know, this what I like about Gary, they got some height out there, and these teams play well together. They know each other really well, so we're going to get ready to get out there right here. And like I said, I apologize. I don't have the scoreboard, folks. Sometimes you get to a place, even though we have good internet, it doesn't allow you to get to certain sites, and I can't get to my overlay site for that because it is through the internet. So you'll just have to trust me, and I'll try to do my best to keep the score as I possibly can as we move along here. But we're just sitting ready to go for this matchup here tonight. Like I said, next week we will be in Timpson for Grace at Timpson, and a busy week for us as well. Thursday night football right here on their Piney Woods. We got 2 games coming up for our Piney Woods area football game of the week. Thursday night, I'm sorry, we will be in the Pit. One of my very favorite places at the Pit to watch the Tenaha Tigers as they will host the West Sabine Tigers. That is on Thursday. And then we will be in Shelbyville to watch the Shelbyville Lady Dragons, the Shelbyville Dragons. Hey, the ladies will be there as well. The Shelbyville Dragons, they will be ready to take on New Boston, and that will be right here on NSN. Your games coming up here for me this week. Also, don't forget your Center Rough Riders. They are on with Chris and Wallington, those guys too as well. They're in Spring Hill this week. And from what I understand, the guys are going to be down at the Pizzeria, one of our very favorite places, in Center for the Coaches Show coming up at 7:30. But right now, let's play some volleyball. Here we go. Gary with the serve. And it's going to be too long right there, so 1-0. Right off the bat here for the Lady Dragons. And now going back, Taylor Jones will be back here for the serve for the Dragons. Last time I covered the Dragons, she was serving in between matches, and she just did an excellent job. She gave her lots of points there. So I'm setting it up here on the Dragons. Nice little job there, kicking it back here. Gary, I've got a roster here for the Lady Bobcats, folks, and I'll do my best to get those as we work through the night. And there's a shot right there. A little too strong there by Addie Slocum. Oh, it did stay inbounds. I thought it was a little long, but they're going to say it was inbounds. So Addie Slocum gets the point there. That makes it 2-0 for the Lady Dragons here in set number 1 of this big matchup here tonight. Gary with it. That's a hit there by Woodfin. Woodfin dropping it out there. And Woodfin to Woodfin. You got Cheyenne Woodfin, number 4. Kylie Woodfin, number 8 is the numbers there for the Lady Bobcats and Coach Burkhart squad. All right. So you get some substitutions going on right there. It is now 3-0 Shelbyville. And Taylor Jones once again with the into the nets. And that'll give the point here to Gary. All right, there we go. Getting together a makeshift scoreboard here, folks. So there we go. So now we're ready to go for serve for Gary. And Lady Bobcats send it over. And Lady Dragons saw some good volleys between the junior high squads. And know we're going to see a few here tonight as well. This one's starting off good. Oh, nice block on the other side there by Gary. Got to get it to Woodfin. Sends over. And there's a good block here into the net. And a good block there by the Lady Dragons. And they'll go up 4-1. Serve on the way. Lady Dragons are now looking to find a way to set up off the hands here of Gary. Getting it across. Oh, Lawson right there tried to get a little tip there, and it just didn't go the way she wanted it to. So that'll make it 4-2 now. Coming in number 5, and that is Smith. She'll come in here for libero. Oh, nice job. Nice way to dig it out there by Cotty Snell. And Lawson offered it there a little bit there once again. And that'll make it now 4-3. Back here for serve is going to be Finley for the Lady Bobcats. And that's too strong. So it'll make it a 5-3 start here for the Lady Dragons now. The change back there. Looks like it's going to be serve coming off by the Dragons. Smith gets it across. Snell. Haley. Looking at the net here. Haley saves it. Good job, Snell. Getting it across. Woodfin. Oh, that's a nice spike, and it's out. Too strong there. Nice try there. Try to get it down in the corner, but not quite getting it there. 6-3. Lady Dragons now with the lead. Served by the Dragons. Saved up by Smith. Oh, Woodfin going for it there. I think she thought Newman was going to get it, but they had right in between. So now it'll be a 7-3 here in this first set. Lady Dragons up. Nice dig there by Smith and libero. And whoa, I'll tell you what, talk about placement. That's placement spot right there by libero Smith. This is number 2, Hughes. Will be back here for serve now. 7-4. Lady Dragons. Snell, the nice dig, keeping it out there. Smith and Snell, the liberos, getting after. Nice play there by Jones. Oh, can't quite dig it out as Haley. And a good point there for the Lady Bobcats. They'll keep it. Hughes. Got to get it across here to the Lady Dragons, and they do. Smith. Jones. Haley. Oh, hits the line. And it was in. So nice job. They're talking about some placement here by a couple of these ladies on both sides of the net. They know what they're doing out there. Nice little soft touch on 8-5 Shelbyville. That might have been long, but they let it hit up here. Woodfin gets it across. Snell. Cheyenne Woodfin, that's number 4 here. Here's Snell. Jones. Good volley this time here between the two teams. That's too strong right there. And that'll make it 8-6 now. And Gary will take over with serve. Checking in, number 10 is Powell. Number 1, Newman, checking out here for Coach Burkhart. It's number 6, Cope, I believe, here with the serve. Snell. Oh, nice job into the net. Nice try to save right there by Gary, but just got to kind of ate her up there at the net there. But a good try. It makes it 9-6. And now Corey Lawson will go back and will be ready to serve here for the Lady Dragons. Trying to set it up here for the Bobcats. They get it across, and no, nobody there for the Lady Dragons. 9-7. Serve back to the Lady Bobcats. And that's going to be Cope going back as the barrel number 5 is going to come out here for Coach Burkhart. Cope now ready for serve. Oh, that is off the hands of Snell there. And that tightens it up to a 1-point match now, 9-8. And Cope trying to tie this up here in this first set of the match. Oh, nice on the ace right there. And it's now 9-9. Carsey Lavelle coming in here for Cole Harvey. Cope back once again here for, off of Katie Haley. And it's now a 1-point lead here. It's now 10-9 for Gary over Shelbyville. Cope having a real good time right now here on serve. And that one goes off the net. And that'll tie it up now at 10. Now going back will be Katie Haley. She'll be up for the serve here for the Lady Dragons. And Haley ready to go. Inbound. Good job there by Haley on the ace. 11-10. A little indecision there by the Lady Dragon, the Lady Bobcats, but good points by Haley. Finn gets it up there. Yeah. So Smith. Smith too strong and too far. Makes it a 12-10 now for Bobcats. Still going to get it across. Oh, get it off the hands there of Haley. And it's long. And it makes it 12-11. All right, back at it here, folks. Sorry there. Had to take care of a quick little business there. And a nice little tip over there by Lavelle. And she'll get the point here for the Lady Dragons. And I want to say a big thank you to the wonderful people who helped bring us Lady Dragons and Piney Woods Volleyball here. That includes the good folks at Chaps Barbecue right there in center. And get by there for some good old barbecue. Into the net there by Gary. That makes it now a 14-11 score. And keeping with the serve there. Taylor Jones once again with the serve. Smith gets it up here for Gary. Still high. Gary got to get it over here on this one, and they do. Send it up here now for Slocum. Slocum gets it across. Nice job on the setup there by Lady Dragon. Slocum makes it 15-11. Also, if I'm understanding too, is my good friend Chris Watlington. I was talking to him today, and he tells me that there's a place, I believe it's in Center, it's in the area. It's called Southern Rain. And what they do is they have spirit shirts and things like that. Oh, what a dig there by Snell. Nice. Right in the middle of the talk. And that was a great play there. I saw what Woodfin was wanting to do. She just got it just a little too light. But that was a great dig by Snell right there. Good job. But there's a place that's called Southern Rain as we got a timeout here on the floor. It does look like. So let's take a quick timeout with them as you're watching your Piney Woods volleyball area game of the week right here on a Net SN.
Chef's Barbecue and Center is open Tuesday through Friday, 10:30 to 5, and Saturdays, 10:30 to 2. Now, you can call in your order to Chef's Barbecue. You can come through the drive-thru or bring the family down for a nice family dining experience for barbecue so good.
No, that's not. No, we're not going to say that.
All right. Come on down to Center and enjoy some great barbecue at Chef's. How's that?
That's good, thank you.
Barbecue so good it make you want to slap your mama.
Boy, that's not on the script. I told you don't be saying that.
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the Pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
Alrighty, back here just in time for Taylor Jones after the timeout. And a big timeout right there is Coach Burkhart talking it over to their squad. Oh, and that one someone got a hand on it here on the other side. And that should be Gary Point there, as it did get off one of the hands over there. But they're thinking that they're trying to say she got into the net over there or something. I'm not for sure. But it does look like it's going to be Gary Points, as it did come across and it did go off of one of the hands there. It looked like it went off of Jaylee Jones's hand. So Lady Dragons are going to lose that argument. As coming into the ball game here is Hughes for Gary and the Lady Bobcats. It's now 16, and it should be 16-12 is what I have. But the scoreboard has 16-11, so I could be wrong on that. So I'll just leave it 16-11 until it's changed. There we go. So, okay, so it does stay with the Lady Dragons. Okay, so argument there for the Dragons and is one. So, all right, so here's the serve. Back across, Snell with another good dig. Send it up there is Jones. Oh, what a nice block across for Gary. And a good one right there at the line, at the net as well. Oh, just a little too close underneath there. Nice try there by Powell. Woodfin tried to set her up in there, but just a little too close to the net right there, looked like. It's 17-11. And Jones, like last time I covered him, the Lady Dragons, Jones got back there serving, and she was racking up the points for her squad. Here we go, Gary trying to get it over, and then they do. Jones going to set that one off. Got away from Jones there, not able to pick it up for the Lady Dragons. Now it is 17-12, and it'll be back to serve as Newman checking in. She's going to check in for serve. Number 9 is Philly. She will check in as well for Coach Burkhart's squad. So here we go as Gary with the serve. Nice. Getting it across. Lady Dragons. Dragons have to set it up, get it over. Here's Smith. Oh, nice block in there in the middle. Still saved Gary. What a good job by Gary to recover. And now looking to set it over. And Smith saves it way back there in the back line. And off the mark there. It looks like Hughes tried to get one hand on it and is not able to get it across, falling backwards for that young lady. Poor thing. She was falling backwards when she was trying to hit it. 18-12. Shelbyville now with the lead. Here comes Kylie Snell. And the serve set back by Smith. Set up by, nice ace there by the Lady Dragons. And that will make it 19-12. And we're going to get another timeout here by Coach Burkhart as the Lady Dragons now lead it by a score of 19-12. So we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. You're watching your Piney Woods area game of the week right here on a Net SN. All right, back here just in time for a Snell serve, and they're supposed to get a minute, but I don't know why the buzzer's going off, but still in play here. Good volley. Oh, Lawson gets it, but what a great job there by Woodfin to keep that in there. And looks like somebody might have got into the net just a little bit, but that was a great volley because it could have been down a couple times on both sides. But these teams went after it, and that's going to make it a 20-12 now And Snell ready for serve. Oh, that's a nice tip. Nice play there by Gary as they get that point. And now they'll get served back. I think that was number 3, Finley. I was trying to make sure I got her number right, but it's 20-13 now. And now Finley will be back here to serve as well after a good play there by her to get back to serve back to the Lady Bobcats. Lawson. Good strong Bobcats right there. Back and forth, back and forth. Good volley. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, just out of the line. Nice try there by the Lady Dragons, but just tipped it a little too far wide of the line. Finley back once again here for serve for the Lady Bobcats. Too long. And that's a 7-point lead there. Touchdown lead here for the Lady Dragons, 21-14. Check it in now. Haley's going to come in here for Bohannon. Good time on the floor for her. Served by the Dragons. Too strong on the return. 22-14. Match breaks this year, folks, are being brought to us by the good folks of Farmer State Bank. Farmer State Bank will bring us our match breaks, our halftime interviews, and halftime festivities during all the football games this year, basketball games, and things too. But right now, on the long serve there, goes back to Gary. Well, there's Cope going back here now. Ready to serve for Lady Bobcats. It's 22-15, trying to cut into that. Snell getting ready here for Lady Dragons. Snell brings it across. Set it up here for Woodfin. Woodfin is too strong on the return. 23-15. So now the Lady Dragons just a couple points away here from set number 1 here in this big match. Now, these two teams do not play in the same district, but probably be cross-district here in playoffs and things like that. Oh, that's a great spot right there into the corner. And that makes it 24-15. I don't know if that was Jones or if that was Haley with that one, but that was an awesome spot right there. Casey Lavelle now with a chance to give set number 1 to the Lady Dragons here. So they took one away. So it's 23 now. Instead, it should be 24. Okay, so they made it 23. So now 2 points away. Corey Lawson trying to get in there now. She's looking to set this first one up. Nice job, Lawson. Woodfin saving it right there. Punching it back across the Lady Bobcats. Setting it back up here. Looking for Jones. Jones gets it over. Woodfin setting it up here now. Oh, tried a nice job there by Snell. Trying to dig it out, but can't quite come up with it. Nice job working it there into the middle by the Lady Bobcats. Coming in here is Newman's going to check out. And it looks like number 10, Powell, will check in for Lady Cats. And back now for serve. I believe this is Hughes, number 2. I'm sorry, this is number 6, Cope. Jones sends it back into the middle here. Lawson. Nice job there. He can. Oh, nice job there by the Bobcats to save it. Lawson sends it to the back here, and the Bobcats right back on it. Here's Snell. It's a Bob. And that is tipped. I do believe it was tipped. It was tipped. So that is final point, and it is. That's what I thought it was tipped there. So they're going to be final point. So match number 1 is going to go to the Lady Dragons. So they will lead it 1-0 here after the first set. So it is a match break time, and your match breaks, folks, are being brought to us by the good folks at Farmers State Bank.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 to see why Blake Furniture is the top furniture company in East Texas. Get the lowest prices and discover our easy in-store financing and low payment plans. Plus, get the fastest delivery in East Texas. Get your credit pre-approved online at blakefurniture.com today.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
Happy Tales Adoption Center is now the animal shelter of Shelby County, and their promise and mission is to improve and protect the lives of animals in our community and to alleviate their suffering and abuse. Every week during the ball game, you'll have a Happy Tales Adoption Center Minute, where we will feature a couple of the wonderful animals up for adoption at Happy Tales Adoption Center. Also remind everyone how you can donate and become a foster or even volunteer if you have the opportunity. It's Happy Tales Adoption Center, the animal shelter of Shelby County, just east of Center. My name is Sparkles. I'm 2 years old and weigh 27 pounds. I'm a Catahoula mix and a little on the small side. I love playing, especially with kids. My name is Izzy. I'm 3 years old, and I was what they called a city dog. But after 5 weeks, I have all of my hair back, I'm super healthy, and I love people. These dogs, plus many other animals, are available for adoption at Happy Tales Adoption Center, the animal shelter of Shelby County.
Alrighty, folks, back here. 1-0. Set one goes to the Lady Dragons. They win at 25-16. Oh, right there, 25-16 there. There we go. So we'll switch sides here as we're ready to rock and roll. And our match break being brought to us by the good folks at Farmers State Bank. And they are all over the Piney Woods area, with locations all over. So get by Farmers State Bank. They'll bring us our match breaks during our Piney Woods volleyball games of the week. They'll bring us our halftime presentations and all our halftime shows and things that we do at halftime during the Piney Woods football games and the Center Rough Rider football games as well. And it's time now for the first, and I know we're talking about Farmers, but it's time for the first serve of the match, and that's brought to us by our good friends at Shelby Savings Bank. So here we go. Tater Jones will bring it across, and 1-0 here as we're ready to go in set number 2 of the night here in Gary. Oh, nice play there. This is a great net play here by both of these squads, folks, to tell you what. And that one just a little bit long there, and Gary's going to start off with the first point right here. Coming up on Thursday, folks, join us here on NetSN as myself, and we're going to have pretty much the whole crew out there for the big game at the pit. The Tigers taking on the Tigers, West Sabine and Tinnahaw. That's going to be a great one. We're going to have all kinds of fun with that one there. Oh, nice job there by Hughes. Spun it right off of Jones's head there in the middle, and it's now 2-0 for Gary. And then Friday we'll be in Shelbyville. And Shelbyville will be welcoming New Boston to town. Shelbyville got themselves a bigger, little miscommunication there between Jones and Slocum. So Lady Dragons now find themselves down 3-0 here. And a good job so far serving by Cheyenne Woodfin. She's got her team up to a 3-0 start here in set number 2. That one's long and getting out. So now the Dragons will get their first point. And they will bring Lawson in and Slocum out. And they'll bring Kylie Snell back there for the first serve for the Lady Dragons. Just a little bit long there on the serve. Just a bit outside, as Bob Euchre would say. Or was that Harry Doyle? I guess that was Harry Doyle. Played by Bob Euchre, right? There we go. So here we go. Back to it. Here's Newman. Set and ready to go as her team's up 4-1 here in set number 2. Snell getting up here to Jones. Jones, nice job there at the nets. And trying to say that was Philly, number 9. With a good stop there, but not able to get anybody there to back her up. And now here we go back to Shelbyville with the serve. Gary trying to get it over. Then they do. Jones. Bohannon. Back to Snell. Smith. Ooh, good volley going on right here. Oh, Jones saw it. But the way it was coming back towards the net, Just didn't quite catch up to it, so it'll be a 5-2 score. Finley now with serve for the Lady Bobcats. Nice soft play here. Snell going to get it across. Snell once again setting it up. Jones, Lawson goes off the hands there of Gary. And a good job digging it out there on the other side there by Newman. Oh, good job there after the net, but it does get across. Nice try there by the Lady Bobcats, but it gets across there and it lands on the Gary side, giving a point here to Shelbyville. And Jones with the serve. Oh, Lady Dragons, Lawson and Jones right there, too close together. And that goes point to Gary as they need it now 6-3. Off of Snell for an ace, 7-3. So Gary now with a 4-point lead here. Ready to go for serve. Snell up there off the bottom of the court. Give it to Jones. Jones gets it into the net there. Not able to save it here. Jaylee Jones, give it a try. It's now an 8-3. And a good job here by the Lady Bobcats as they've kept serve here. Lawson gets it across. Snell. Oh, nice job there, saving it at the net there by Gary. Once again, getting it across. And that was a great play there after the net there by Gary. They'll get the point there. I believe that was Woodfin over there to get that point. It was a nice touch there after the net. Good job here for Gary. And back to serve as they lead it now 9-3. Lawson gets it across. Now Snell gets it over. Oh, off of the hands there of Cope. She had the right idea, but it just mistimed her jump there, it looked like. So it's now 9-4. And here's Corey Lawson going to try to, well, she can see if she can cut into this 5-point deficit that Lady Dragons have. Lawson sends it across. Newman sends it up. Woodfin. That's a nice play there by Woodfin on a guy's strike. That's a Ray Jones spike for the point, 10-4. Going to get in now. Hughes is going to come in here. She comes in for Philly number 9. So Hughes will go back. She will be the one on the serves. They lead at 10-4 here in set number 2 of this match here tonight. Snell, Lawson, and Katie Haley not able to catch up to it. 11-4, Gary. There's Hughes once again back ready for serve. Into the net there. Now it's going to make it a 12-4 matchup. But Coach Rupp says, I've seen a little bit of this here. Let's take a little bit of a break and chat about it. So we'll take a break and be right back here. It is your Piney Woods Area Volleyball Game of the Week right here on Annette SN. And bringing us volleyball here tonight, the good folks at the Southern Rain. That's REIGN, Southern Rain. They have spirit shirts from all the schools in the area. Check out Southern Rain. And what I tell you, at that 15 points, I've been watching this clock now. When it goes 15 seconds, it blows the horns, scaring everybody. Here we go. 12-4, Gary with the lead here in set number 2. Coach Rupp having a chat with her squad. And now Oh, sort of similar to what we saw a little earlier. Jones going after one, and just the way it was coming down there to the bottom of the net, just not able to get to it there. So now 12-5. Lady Dragons needed that one. Checking in here, it is Carsey Lavelle now. Won't be in here. Number 4, that is Katie Haley. Back ready to serve here for Lady Dragon. Send it across Smith. The battle. Sends it in. Here's Newman. And give it over to Woodfin. Woodfin. Oh. Haley sends it across, and it's out. 13-5. Checking in, Bohan and Haley checking out for Coach Rupp. Checking out Cope. And in looks like that is Philly number 9 as Smith will be ready for serve here to Lady Dragons. Slocum. Nice job there by the Barrow Smith for Gary. Oh, that's a great play there. Good job. (13-6). Now the Lady Dragons pretty much have who they want back here if when it comes to serve. Taylor Jones ready to go. See if they can pick up some of this 7-point deficit that the Lady Dragons have gotten. Gary looking to keep the serve, see if they can get this second set. Oh, nice try there by Addie Slocum. She put a little bit of a touch on it, but just does hit the back line and out of bounds and out of play, making it 14-6. Now here comes Cheyenne Woodfin for Gary. She'll be back. I'm going to see Cheyenne. I remember this name for basketball last year. She's probably going to be playing some basketball again this year. Oh, into the net, though. Poor Cheyenne. She's had some good spikes and things going on here tonight. As Slocum checks out for Corey Lawson. And Kylie Snell will now be back for a serve for the Lady Dragons. They're traded by 7 here in the second set. Snell. Oh, nice try here. Oh, good job here by Gary. They saved that one. Off the hands here, Smith. Good save here by Libero Smith. Get it up here to Newman. Newman gets it across. Snell. And that's out, but it does go off of Gary. So that gives the Lady Dragons that point, 15-8. Oh. One point Gary's way. Okay, 15-7. Out of bounds there. So here's the serve. 15-7 is the score, folks. My bad. So, oh. 16 now. After the miss hit there by the Lady Dragons. So, good job here now as Newman serving and finds the spot for the ace. That's the Ray Jones ace right there. And now 17-7. Now Coach Rupp needs another timeout here, so we're going to take one with him. You're watching your Piney Woods Area Volleyball Game of the Week right here on the Net SN.
Sparky D's Bargain Store. Who are we? We're an online auction store on Facebook. Find our page on Facebook. There you'll find a post for our weekly auction. If you find an item you like, place your bid and you could be a big winner and save yourself lots of money. We're on Facebook only for our weekly auctions. We're located in Center, Texas. Check us out on Facebook. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, where we will save you more. Chaps Barbecue and Centers, open Tuesday through Friday, 10:30 to 5, and Saturdays, 10:30 to 2. Now, you can call in your order to Chaps Barbecue. You can come to the drive-thru or bring the family down for a nice family dining experience for barbecue so good.
No, we're not going to say that.
All right. Come on down to Center and enjoy some great barbecue at Chaps. How's that?
That's good, thank you.
Barbecue so good, make me want to slap your mama.
Boy, that's not on the script. I told you don't be saying that.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here now on the serve here, and it's been a very good volley here. We got it 3 or 4 times across the net here while we were waiting on our awesome folks' commercials there. So here we go with Gary now, trying to get it back across, and does. Here's Snell sending it back up here for Lady Dragons. What a great volley this has been right here. And it falls on the Gary side, and that is a Shelbyville point, 17-8. And the Lady Dragons going to have Kylie Jones. Oh, sorry, that's number 8. And that is Carsey Lavelle going back into the ball game. Comes Katie Haley, and out goes Bohannon for Coach Rupp. And here comes the serve. And oh, that's an ace. That's a Ray Jones ace. Carsey Lavelle, 17-9. Newman Woodfin. Oh, that's a Ray Jones spike right there. What a spike. Nice shot, Finley. Getting some of that one. That's a nice Ray Jones spike right there. For the point, 18-9. Woo. Those are ones you like to see. Hughes. All right, so we're going to get some substitutions in there. Oh, uh-oh. Hope that like Newman's coming out. Hope she's going to be okay. Might have rolled an ankle there. Hopefully she's going to be all right. They need her in there. She's good. Coach Burkhart. There's Lawson. She gets it across. Woodfin sending it back up, trying to get Gary back into it here. Snell. Haley. Snell sending it back up here for Lady Dragons once again. Here's Haley. Another good volley going on between these two squads. Snell. Jones. Haley. Oh. Nice job. Did it hit inside the corner? And it looks like it did. Or did they say it went off of one of the they're going to say it went off one of the Gary players? They did. So it is 18-10. So point to Shelbyville. Checking in is Smith. Checking out is Finley for Coach Burkhart. So 18-10 now. Shelbyville will serve here. Leading at 1-0 here in set number 2. And Gary. Well, indecision by Nicole Harvey. Tried to run up on it there. Thought maybe another player might have got it, but kind of around that empty space. It's kind of like they find a spot in the zone in the secondary and the defense. There you go. Send it back across. Gary set it up here, looking to get it over. Snells. Dropping it up here. Jones. Smith. Smith once again looking to get it across Libero. It's going to be out. On the far side over there. That's a good point there for the Lady Dragons. Still trailing it by 8, 19-11 here. Here comes Casey. Here comes Corey Lawson. She'll be in there. Ready to go for serve. Corey sends it across. Into the net there by Smith. And the Lady Dragons back to within 7, 19-12. Corey Lawson back here for serve once again here in set number 2. Oh, Coach Burkhart is going to call a quick timeout. So we're going to take one with them here. 19-12, Lady Dragons trail it here into the second set, but up 1-0. We'll be right back here as you're watching your Piney Woods area game of the week right here on a Net SN.
Hey, y'all got a dirty truck.
Well, then take it to Joe's Car Spa for a spa day.
At Joe's, they make 'em shine.
And they're standing by to work with the community.
They was elected best of Shelby County this year, and it's called Joe's, but it probably ought to be called Reed since Reed Grant owns it.
So, Billy Don, when it's time for your car or truck to have a spa day, where do you take it?
All right, 19-12. Corey Lawson back now, ready for serve here after the timeout by Coach Burkhart. And going to hear a big horn coming up here in just a second. Oh, that's an ace. Ray Jones, that's an ace. Corey Lawson, 19-13, just gets it inside the line right there. That's a good call. I mean, it just hit right down inside the line right there. Not sure that they agreed with the call, but it looked like it was good. Just watch it. Corey Lawson sends it on the way. That one's going to go off of Powell out of bounds. And that'll make it 19-14 as the Lady Dragons are creeping right back in here. And good to see Newman coming back in as Powell will check out Newman. A little bit of an injury earlier, but good to see she's okay and back in for Coach Burkhart's squad. And here's going to be Woodfin getting it across. Slocum. Woodfin once again. Well, Lady Dragons. But sitting that one long is Jones out of play. And back over as Snell comes in here. And sitting down is Corey Lawson, but back over for serve as it's now 20-14. And there's going to be Finley now ready to serve here for Gary. They're looking to get this second set here tonight. Jones. Slocum gets it over. Smith. Nice job there by Snell. This little spot. Smith tried to dive in on it, but couldn't come up with it. And it's now 20-15. Now going back is going to be Katie Haley. Checking in here is Carson Lavelle as she is coming in for Nicole Harvey. Also, Powell will come in for Newman for Coach Burkhart's squad here on Gary. And here we go. Serve on the way. Smith sends it high for Gary. Now I got to get it across. There's Woodfin. Oh, Woodfin. No. Into the net, and it just does get the English to roll over from Woodfin. And that's 21-15. Smith, libero will go back and be ready to serve for Lady Bobcats. Smith high up here. I'll have to get it across, and does. Long. Lady Dragons save it. Tip. Oh, nice job there at the net by the Lady Bobcats. Once again, after Lady Bobcats, that is Finley. And she's done a great job. I've seen her do a couple of those tonight. And that's another good one right there. Oh, did they say she got into the net there? I thought Finley had a really good play, but they say she got into the net. So it's going to be a 21-16. And it'll go back over to Shelbyville. So here's Taylor Jones. Another good spot here for her squad here on serve. Jones gets it across. Here comes Gary Smith. Bohannon. Jones. Oh. Just can't get it all the way across there for Shelbyville. So it's 22-16. And Gary will come back here now with serve. That's Cheyenne Woodfin getting ready for serve here for. You got a Cheyenne and you got a Kylie Woodfin. I want to make sure I get them right there, folks. So there we go. Dragons got to get it across here, and also a touch across the net. Woodfin send it up here. Snell. Slocum. Oh, great play at the net there by Finley. She's been great at the net there. 23-16. Drives it home. Woodfin. Looking to get a set here for her squad. Snell up in the air here. Oh. I was digging it out there by Gary. Here's Snell. Sending it across. Smith setting it up here. Up. Touch in. Shelbyville playing it well. Slocum. Into the net right there. That's points. 24-16 now. And set point opportunity here for Cheyenne Woodfin. As it's 1-0 here in the second set. 1 point away for Gary. Jones. Oh, that's a heck of a play there by Jones. Kind of had him confused on setting it up. So that makes it 24-17, but the Lady Dragons have got some work to do here as they need at least 7 to tie it up. Snell will be ready for. Snell ready to go. Here we go. Woodfin. Get in the middle of the traffic there for Gary. And it's 24-18. So Snell can keep it up here for the Lady Dragons or the Bobcats. They've been playing good on defense as well. See if they can get it back and get this final point here for set number 2. Snell with the delivery. Got to get it over. Dragons. Underneath. Oh, nice play there. Oh, nice job there. That was a nice try there by Gary. They almost got that one over. Having to dive at a few. That was a nice opportunity. 24-19. Snell. Lawson. Oh, what a great play there. Finley in the middle. Gets the win to make it a 25-16 to 19 to make it a 1-1 here in this match tonight. All right, folks. So it brought to us by our match breaks are being brought to us by the good folks at Farmers State Bank.
The rich tradition of Farmer State Bank. In 1904, a handful of investors put up $25,000. From that initial investment, imagine the generations of lives that have been touched by Farmer State Bank. Wiggins Farms, they call them the watermelon family, but the product from their farm when the melon's just a baby, all the way through to the harvest, to your table. It's the juiciest, best melons available. Wiggins Farms, hat not included.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Center has the new and used vehicles that you're looking for. If your vehicle needs service, stop by WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com and get your service appointment, and also shop online. Then come on down and let the guys make a great deal for you. And our knowledgeable staff will not let you leave without knowing everything about your new or used vehicle. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram supports all the students of the Piney Woods.
Shelby Savings Bank has a brand new look. They're proud of where they've been, where they came from starting in 1981, but now they're moving forward with locations all over East Texas to serve you. Will Lucas knows that he's standing on the backs of giants that had a vision for the financial future of Shelby County. And he and his staff are taking that future into new directions with things like mobile deposits. It's the same bank, new look. Shelby Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here, and our match breaks being brought to us by the good folks at Farmers State Bank. All right, 1-1 here in this matchup between Gary and Shelbyville here this evening. It's 1-1 here on the set number 3 on the way. And get ready for it here as we'll see who can come out here with set number 3. And our first serve of the set is being brought to us by the good folks at Shelby Savings Bank. All righty, folks. Yeah, getting ready too down there at the pizzeria. My good friends Chris Waddington and Steven Shires, the counselor, getting ready for the Rick Meeks coaches show down there. So get on down there and enjoy some pizza and hang out with the coach, maybe some players and some other good things going on here. So there we go. First serve of the match brought to us by Shelby Savings Bank. And here we go with match number 3. 1-1 here. And beautiful net play there. Slocum and Finley have just been dominating in the middle right there. All night long. Nice job there by Smith, digging it right back out, and it gets into a soft spot there for the Lady Dragons. And it's Gary with the point. 1-0. Gary jumped out there pretty quick in the last set and never relinquished that lead. Lady Dragons got it down to about 5, but Gary ended up winning it by 6. They had a 7-8 point spread there a couple times in that match, set number 2. Snell digging it. Nice job getting it across there by Carson Lavelle. Snell digging once again. Lady Dragons Jones. Woodfin. Newman. Slocum with the touch, but a great job digging it out right there by Smith. Sorry, by Cope. There's Smith. Woodfin gets it across. Great volley going on here by both these squads. Slocum. Too strong. 2-0 Gary. All righty, ready to go here for Gary's serve. Woodfin sends it across. Bohannon off of to her right side. 3-0 out quickly here is Woodfin. Ready to serve once again now for the Lady Bobcats. Snell. Getting down in there. There's LaBelle. Getting it across. Now he's trying to dig down up in there by Gary, but just not able to catch up to it. It looks like Hughes number 2. So the Lady Dragons get their first points of set number 3. Taylor Jones back now, ready for serve for the Lady Dragons. Good action back for LaBelle. Finley, Newman. There's Finley once again. LaBelle sending it through. Say he got it on the hand over there on that far end, so the Lady Dragons are going to get the point 3-2. Hughes back there, number 2. Had a couple of them out there in that far corner she had to get after there. And here is serve. Woodfin setting it up. Too strong there by Hughes. Lady Dragons tied up at 3. Jones back here for serve for Lady Dragons. Gary got it across. Newman. LaBelle into Smith. Smith. Woodfin. Newman gets it over. Now it's Jones. Snell. Good volley. Oh, nice try there by the Lady Dragons, but it gets away as it got off behind everybody there. Nobody able to catch up to it there. 4-3. Gary now with the lead. Going back now. For serve will be Newman, number 1. Checking in. That's going to be Philly. She'll come in here for Hughes for Coach Burkhart. Newman with serve. Snell getting it across. Smith saves it. Might have been a little bit long there, but Smith saves it. Good job here, keeping it, working at the net. Nice. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh, great play. Once again there in the middle of that net. That's Finley, it looks like once again, as it makes it 5-3 now. And it'll be number 1, Newman, back once again here for serve for Gary. Jones. All right, so turn back over to now. It is a point there for Lady Dragons. It'll be Snell ready for a serve here. Now, here we go. Into the nets. Let's see that very much here by the Lady Dragons servers. But it is 6-4. And now Finley will go back as Smith comes out. Now it's like Cope comes in for Coach Burkhart. 6-4. And they're too strong right to that back line. Awful close, but boy, just off the line right there. 6-5. As adjustments and changes being made here by both teams. In is Haley, out is Bohannon for Coach Rupp. Serve. Lady Dragons going to set up here for Corey Lawson's too strong. 7-5 here in the third set. Gary with the lead. Haley back in, Bohannon out. Served by Gary, too strong. 7-6. Jaylee Jones, back here, ready for a serve. Gary looking to get it set up here in the corner. Oh, set up not the right way that they wanted it right there, doesn't look like. Tying it up now at 7. Just at the setup they wanted there for Gary. And here we go. Tied at 7 now. Shelbyville looking to get a lead here. Gary looking to take the lead back. Snell sets it up in the middle. Smith. Woodfin. That's Finley. Gets it back up here. Lawson. Nice job. Nice dig there by Woodfin. We'll get it back into the middle. Oh, what a great spot. A great placement there. On point by Corey Lawson. Lady Dragons take the lead. And serve now. Philly. Set it up here now. Back for Dragons. Jones. Off at Newman. And point to Lady Dragons as they now have a 2-point lead. First lead since the first set. That second set there, Gary came out and took care of business. There's serve. Woodfin gets it across. Jones. Too strong. 9-8. Here comes Philly. I'm saying that word. I hope I'm saying it right. It's like Philly, like Philadelphia, like Philly. Oh, into the net. 10-8. Snell out. Addie Slocum back in for Coach Rupp. Here comes Corey Lawson now ready to go for serve. At the net. Oh, that's a nice spot right inside. Good play there by Powell. She gets it back in the point, too. Lady Bobcats, and folks, in case you just joined us or whatever, I'm sorry I don't have my scoreboard up. There are certain times that, certain things on the internet, and we have to get to it. Some things get blocked. Apparently, my scoreboard stuff got blocked. That's why I don't have it up there. So we'll keep it score manually. That one is too long on to the serve. Here comes Katie Haley. She's going to be in now to serve. Check it in. It's going to be Carsey Lavelle. And check it out, Nicole Harvey. 11-9, Lady Dragons with the lead here. Set number 3, tied at 1 apiece. Oh, that one goes off the hands there of Gary. And now a 3-point lead here. And Coach Burkhart is going to call a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with a Piney Woods area volleyball game of the week right here on the NetSN.
Chef's Barbecue and Centers, open Tuesday through Friday, 10:30 to 5, and Saturdays, 10:30 to 2. Now, you can call in your order to Chef's Barbecue. You can come through the drive-thru or bring the family down for a nice family dining experience for barbecue so good.
No, we're not going to say that.
All right. Come on down to the center and enjoy some great barbecue at Chef's. How's that?
That's good, thank you.
Barbecue so good, make me want to slap your mama.
Boy, that's not on the script. I told you don't be saying that.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here. I want to say a big thank you to all the wonderful people who helped make this possible here, like Joe's Car Spa, Elite Hair Design, Wiggins Farms, Hope Medical, JB Financial, Farmers State Bank, and the good folks, Blake Furniture, Batters Law Firm, Azalea, Orthopedics, Porticool, the Pizzeria, Shelby Savings Bank, Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Sparky D's Bargain Stores, Chaps Barbecue, Happy Tales Adoption Center, Aurora Concepts, all bringing us volleyball here. It's 12-9, back at it after the timeout, and a good volley going on right here. And Woodfin not able to handle that one, makes it 13-9. Shelbyville. And they'll get the serve back as Haley sets up the serve here. Gary Woodfin. A little bit long right there, but the Lady Dragons get a piece of it. That gives the point to make it 13-10. Gary will get it back here, and Woodfin will go back for the serve as Bohannon checks into the game for Haley for Coach Rupp. So Woodfin. Is it to Snell? Lady Dragon looking to set up Snell. Gets it across to the middle. Set it up here, Woodfin. Finley. Just played so good there in the middle. Got a little too strong on that one. Makes it 14-10. And now Taylor Jones goes back. And we'll be ready for serve here for the Lady Dragons. Serve coming across. Smith. And a nice job by Woodfin to back her up. In there across there, Woodfin. And Slocum. Oh, great play at the net there by Slocum. She had to make a couple of quick decisions. She ends up with the point. Good job there by Gary Finley in the middle there, but Slocum right there had to hurry up and do what she needed to do. So 15-10. And a nice play there after the net by Gary, but saving it for the Dragons. Gary, once again, on the stop. Slocum, the touch in the middle. And it's point for the Lady Dragons. Alrighty, folks, I got to do this. You saw that. So we will be without video for just a few seconds, folks. Apologies. All right, so back here as we got the serve going on. There we are. Sorry, folks. And still in service there, and that's going to hit into Gary, and it's going to be a point for Shelbyville. Nice job there by Kirsty Lavelle. Gets that point there for Shelbyville. Now 17-10. And it will be Jones back serving once again here for Shelbyville. Nice dig there by Smith. Snell bringing it back out. Jones sending it up here to Lavelle. Sends it across. Smith once again. Another good dig right there. And nice job saving it there by Hughes. Great net play by Finley here by Gary tonight. Lavelle not able to pick that one up and to make it 17-11. And it will be back to Gary as Newman will get ready to come in and get the serve here for Gary. Oh, into the net. That'll give the point back to Shelbyville. And the serve. 18-11. So now Addie Slocum will be back here for service. As Lady Dragons have got a little separation here, like what Gary did in that second match. Second set, I should say. Oh, Finley, she is just strong. Nice job here by Shelbyville to get it back, and a good dig there by Smith. Oh, into the Jones there. Didn't get too much of a height on it. Nobody able to get underneath it. It's now 18-12, and Gary will get the serve back. And going back here will be Finley. Checking in for Smith is number 6, Cope. Finley for the serve. Sends it up at the net. That's a double hit there at the net, so it's Gary points. 18-13 is Gary. Gotta climb right back into it. The serve. Jones taps it across. Set it up for Finley. And a nice try there. Bohannon tries to get it way deep. But Finley with another strong spike across the net. She'll be back for serve now, 18-14. As Gary's trying to creep back in here, see if they can catch some of these points here. And Shelbyville was trying to run away with this set here, but Gary had other intentions here. Oh, into the net there by Woodfin. And that'll make it 19-14. Change is coming Bohannon for Haley. And served by Shelbyville. Smith going to save it. Getting across Woodfin. Corey Lawson gets it off the hands. Corey Lawson makes it 21. Carsey Lavelle. 20-14, I'm sorry. Carsey Lavelle back here for the serve. Smith taking it out here for Gary. Getting it across Hughes. Jones sent it up. Too strong there onto the smack by Katie Haley. 20-15. Cope, number 6, will be back here for serve. Jones sent it up here, finds Snell. Snell trying to get it across. Snell nuts. Enough gumption on that one. And it's now 20-16. That's Gary trying to sneak up here on the Dragons. The Dragons had a good lead a little while ago, but Gary right back up on him. Nice job getting it across, saving it on the out of bounds there play. Finley Gets it over. Good job working at the net here for Shelbyville. Haley not able to push it across. 20-17. Gary on the serve of Cope has put together 4 straight points. Looking for more. Oh, nice job there. As Haley gave us some power and it went off one of the hands in the middle and then off of Smith. Smith getting up. Okay, thank goodness. And 21 now to 17. And it's back for Lady Dragon serve. Gary. Getting it across. Snell. Send it back up here. Finding Jones. Jones gets it across. Up in the middle. Finley. Snell. Lawson. Gary now working to get it over. Out of bounds. And it's 22-17, Lady Dragons. We have serve here. Oh, we're going to get a timeout before serve. So it's 22-17 is where we are. So we got a timeout onto the floor. You're watching your Piney Woods area volleyball game of the week right here on the Net SN. A little back and forth going on here between the student sections, which is always cool to see. 22-17 is the score here. Match number 3, one set apiece. Set number 3, one set apiece for both these squads here tonight. And Gary now trying to get it over. Now they do. Gonna set it up here. Here's Jones. Can't quite get it on the soft touch. And Gary, 22-18. We'll get served back here. It's like number 6, Cope. We'll be back ready for a serve here for Gary. Haley getting it across. Nice job there by Smith. Snell sending it back up. Smith, what a good job here by libero for Gary. Nice job digging up out of their back there for the Dragons. And bouncing around on the hands there. The Lady Bobcats out of bounds. And Lady Dragons get the point, 23-18. And they'll get the serve back. Looks like Corey Lawson's going to come back and be ready for serve here as Coach Rupp's squad. A couple points away here from set number 3. Take a 2-1 set lead. Here's a shot. Up in the air. Oh, nice touch. Hughes with a great touch onto the ball at the net. Gets the point and the serve back to her squad as it will be Smith ready for a serve. Finley checking back into the game. The force for Coach Burkhart in the middle. And coming out is, it's like Newman coming out there. All right, here we go. 2 Dragons going for it. Slocum gets it across. It's like baseball. Got to call it. Finley gets it over there. Oh, there's communication. 23-20. And it will stay Smith onto the serve here for the Lady Bobcats. Going to come back in here as they trail by as many as 7 into this set. That's right, 7. And now cut it back to within 3. 23-20. And Smith with the serve. Gets it up. Oh, nice job getting it across there by Jones. Woodfin. Slocum. Smith. Slocum once again. Woodfin. Finley. Nice touch. Slocum. Smith. Back and forth here. Oh, nice job there. As Hughes, I should say Powell put a little something on. I got a little farther back there into the backcourt. And it's point for Gary. And it's now Lavelle coming back in. Harvey checking out. 23-21. And Smith will keep the serve here for Gary. Slocum. Nice little touch of getting it across, but a good job by Gary. Add to the net. Shot too strong. Out of play. And it's now a 1-point set here. And we got a timeout on the floor, and we'll take one with them. As you're watching our Piney Woods Area Volleyball Game of the Week, set number 3, 1 set apiece into this match. And it's a 1-point game. We'll be back right here on the Net SN.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
All righty, folks, back here next Tuesday, our Piney Woods Area Game of the Week will be in Timpson, home of the Lady Bears, as Grace comes to town. And then we'll be in Shelbyville. And then we got Timpson and St. Augustine, a couple other games coming up too. Yeah, so there we go. We will cover some center, but they're on the road a lot here in September, so we're going to catch them in October. So catch the Center Rough Riders here. All right, here we go. Lots of things going on here on NetSN. I got our Beast of the East program going on. We got Rick Meek show. We got volleyball happening. Busy Tuesday night here on NetSN. Snell with a good job saving it there by the Dragons in the back. Good volley going across here. Both these teams want this point. This is a big point right here. Send it up for Jones. Oh, what a great touch. Nice job at the net there by the Lady Dragons to get a beautiful touch on the setup end of the point. 24-22. Haley back now. Try to get this set here for Lady Dragons. Smith. Woodfin. They get it across. Going to set it up here for the Dragons. Off the hands here. Smith. Get it up over. Snell, what a good job saving it. Smith. Coach Burkhardt was saying it's a little, what a great job there, Slocum. And once again, a lot of big volley here. Snell gets it back over. Oh, and it found a soft spot in front of the net right there. What a play. That's a good volley. 24-23. And Woodfin will go back here now as Bohannon checks back in for Haley. For Coach Rupp. And it's tight, 24-23. Gary with serve. Shelbyville with the lead here, set number 3. Lavelle sends it across. Smith with a good digging it out. Getting it across. Oh, Finley gets it across and ties it at 24. A little bit of confusion there at the net by the Lady Dragons. Wasn't quite sure who had it. Nobody made the call. I got it. So now it's tied at 24. Here's serve for Gary. Snell gets it up in the air, gets it across. Nice job there at the net still. Finley. They're going to say she reached across on it. Well, that was kind of a late call right there, but they're going to say Finley did reach across there, I guess. 25-24 now, as Woodfin's going to go over and try to find out exactly what. But, I mean, it was well after that play was over. There was more volley going on, and it was well after that. So I'm not quite sure why the umpire referee decided to make that call afterwards, but does. And now makes it 25-24. So 25-24 now. We got to win by 2. And it is Taylor Jones back to serve here for Shelbyville. Looking to get the win here. Woodfin sends it back up over. Jones got to get it over here. Snell, she'll get it across. Smith. Woodfin. Hughes. I should say Finley. Oh, Darcy Lavelle with the Ray Jones spike to win the set for the Lady Dragons, 26-24. And it is now a 2-1 set match here tonight. Your match break being brought to us by the good folks at Farmers State Bank.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Just in time for match number 3. We're back here ready to go. 2-1 since a set number 4. And 2-1. And our match breaks being brought to us by the good folks at Farmers State Bank. Here we go in Gary as we're ready to go for set number 4. Shelbyville leads at 2-1. They won the first set 25-16. Second set was won by Gary 25-19. Third set 26-24 by the Lady Dragons, lead at 2-1 here. Sorry, like I said, we don't have a scoreboard, folks. Due to the internet, something's blocking us on the internet for that. So we're keeping it manually here tonight. So Gary not able to get that first point there across on the volley. First serve of each set. Brought to us by the good folks at Shelby Savings Bank. Taylor Jones starting off the Lady Dragons with a 1-0 lead here in set number 4. And now the Lady Bobcats looking to get it across. There's been some good, powerful hitting going on here tonight on both sides by these ladies here. Oh, great play at the net as well. I mean, man, this has been a great match to watch here this evening. Great dig right there by the Lady Dragons. Oh, and they find a soft spot in the zone on the other side. And it's 2-0 Shelbyville. Taylor Jones back for serve. Too long on the serve. And it's 2-1. Gary will get the serve. It'll be Smith. Libero will get the serve there. Oh, sorry, that's going to be Woodfin. Cheyenne Woodfin's going to come in. She will be on the serve. Inside on the ace by Woodfin. Tying it at 2. Woodfin ties it at 2. And I tell you what, nice to see the off of the hands. Jones back on the backside, so Gary's going to take a 3-2 lead. And nice to see the concession stand open here in Gary. They got hamburgers. It looks like a hamburger baskets. They got chicken steak sandwich baskets. Man, that is good stuff. I tell you, I like to see that here in Gary. All right, here we go. Good crowd from Gary and Shelbyville making the trip here as well. Good play there to net once again. And nice job saving it there by Lavelle. Getting it across is Jones. Smith saves it back up here for Gary. Woodfin. Finley. But I tell you what, Smith wisely this time lets that one go. And Gary's going to double him up 4-2. There's been a couple of times there on that back line that both teams have kind of went ahead and hit, but it probably would have been about out of bounds and would have been a point for them. Woodfin sends it up. Lawson getting it across. Smith digging it back out. Bobcats got to get it across. Smith does. Jones. Corey Lawson. Good volley going on right here. Oh, nice job. Jones just does get it across the front of Newman, and Newman got a piece of it, but nobody there to help her on the second hit. And it's a 4-3. And Corey Lawson will go back for Lady Dragons, now ready to go for the serve. Lawson into the nets. 5-4. I got 3. All right, back now for serve is going to be Newman. Newman on the serve for Gary here. Up in the air. Jones. Carsey Lavelle. Into the nets. 6-3. Newman will keep serve here for Lady Bobcats. Bernier here. Slocum. Well, trying to dig it out there. Nice job working it there on the back line for Newman, but just not able to get all the way underneath it. Shelbyville tightens it up 6-4. Here comes Haley back in for Bohannon. And is that Lavelle back there, looks like, for serve. Off the hands here. Got to get it over here. Does Newman. Jones. Off the hands here. Gary Smith saves it up. Hughes gets it across. Jones sending it up here now for. Good save there by Smith, and a good job getting it across there by the Bobcats. That's a great job getting it across by the Bobcats. Lavelle sends it across strong. Another good volley going here by both of these squads. Jones looking to set it up this time. And he gets it into for Haley. Haley touch pass across. Oh, there we go. Haley finds another spot after the second time, and she gets it there in front of the defender on the other side. And it's now 6-4. 6-5 on the ace by Carsey Lavelle. Oh, they got it 6-6. Okay, whatever the scoreboard says, I'm going to go with. They know better than me. Lavelle with the serve. High hit there. Now the Bobcats get it across. Jones looking to set it up. Finds Haley. Haley gets it to Smith. Smith did a good save. Slocum in the middle. Hughes not quite ready for that. Or Finley, I'm sorry, not quite ready. I think that's exactly what she wanted to do with that one. But it's now 7-6 lead for Shelbyville. Lavelle back once again, bringing the serve. Woodfin sets it up here. Oh, that's a nice smack there by Finley, but too strong. Too strong. 8-6. I think some people thought maybe somebody might have got a tip on it, but the referee says no. So Lavelle is in here to Newman. Here's the out of play there. Too strong on the hit. 9-6, Lady Dragons. Carsey Lavelle back at serve. Here in the fourth set, it's a 2-1 set lead for Shelbyville. Smith gonna get Newman. Newman gonna get up ahead now. Woodfin gonna get it across and does. Send it up here now. Jones, Lavelle, Jones. That's a hard hit across there by Katie Haley, and it goes off of Newman and out of play, and it's now 10-6 Shelbyville. And we're going to get a timeout by Coach Burkhart. So we'll take a timeout with him. You're watching your Piney Woods area volleyball games of the night right here on NetSA.
Nobody wants to be sick, but at least at Aurora Concepts, being sick is easy. From their spacious waiting room to their experienced and friendly staff, they care about you. They listen to you. They're here for you. From start to finish, that's the experience at Aurora. At Hope Community Medicine, they believe that more than medicine is needed when providing quality care for their patients. With locations throughout East Texas, the vision is to give hope to those who seek a better life by caring for their body.
All righty, folks, we're back here in, sorry to our good folks at Hope Medical, and they bring us our Hope Medical injury report. And no injuries by Hope Medical here, so we'll get Hope back up on there. We appreciate the good folks at Hope Medicine, that's for sure. The serve comes across Newman. Tried to set it up, and it goes off her backhand and out of play. Makes it 11-6 on the ace by Carsey Lavelle. That's 5 or 6 straight points there for Lavelle back there at serve. Didn't remember if it was tied or they were down or down one. Here we go, Lavelle. Newman. Good one this time. Set it up. Finley gets it across. Haley into the net there. Not, oh, man. There's been some great network here by both Gary and the Shelbyville here. And Gary Lady Bobcats almost came up with a great net play right there. 12-6. Carson Lavelle back at serve once again. Set number 4, 2-1 Shelbyville here in the match. Smith digging it out. Woodfin saving it. Got to get it across there, and it does. Nice job there by Finley. Digging it back out. Jones. Gary gets the point, and they will get the serve back. 12-7. Here comes the change as Harvey comes in for Lavelle for Coach Rupp. Finley. Dangerous young lady here in the middle, back at serve. She's had some awesome plays here tonight. I tell you what, some spikes. She can smack the ball, man. I tell you what. Oh, in there into the back line, and Newman had to fall forward for it. Can't quite come up with it, and it's now a 13-7 lead. And is that Lavelle back once again for serve? Very nice job here at the net. Oh, it rolls over the top of the net, and a good job there by Gary to save it. Woodfin gets it across. Snell back across for Lady Dragons. Here's Woodfin once again looking to get somebody to set it up here. Smith will bring it across. Harvey now over to Jones. Jones gets it over. Harvey with a nice dig. Jones tried to get a big smack there and into the net. Nice try there. One Lady Dragons, but a good play at the net there by Gary, making it 13-8. And they will get it back on serve. And I now do believe that will be, is that Finley? Finley back to serve here for Coach Burkhart's squad. Harvey. Snell. Good job there by Lady Dragons. Covering up, getting it across. Snell. Smith. Liberos playing back and forth here. I'll tell you, they gearing up for that big old spike, but then that soft touch pass has me looking at it. Slocum. Oh, what a great dig there by Smith. She's back up, and she gets this one here for Gary. This is a great volley going on right here, folks. Back and forth, back and forth. Smith high in the air here. Now got to get it across. And Smith. Harvey saves it long. Jones into the net. Oh, what a great play by Haley. And it's still going on. Oh, my goodness. That was a great volley, and it finally got to the back line back there. I think that was Philly number 9 who finally got it there, and Harvey not able to catch up to it in that far corner. What a great match set, or point set that was right there. Great job by both squads. Into the net this time. Probably a little tired from that volley of that last one. 14-9. Kylie Snell will go back now for the serve here for Shelbyville. Snell gets it across. Newman up in the air here, finding Woodfin. Harvey. It's in there. Nice job there at the net, but it will now be 14-10. We're going to get a substitution coming in. It's going to be Hughes coming in for number 6, Cope. And that's number 9, Philly. And Hughes, number 2, will go back, and she will be on serve as it's 14-10 here in the 4th set as Shelbyville leads 2-1. Send it up here for the Dragon. Both these teams have had some awesome volleys going on here tonight. And there's a good smack and a good spike for the point for Cope and the Little Lady Bobcats, making it 14-11. And Hughes had a couple of good service opportunities throughout the night here, and back there once again for her squad, getting it over across. Carsey Lawson, I should say. Oh, nice at the top. Nice job there by Corey Lawson at the net to get in there and get a good block. And it stays on the Gary side. Shelbyville now goes up by 4, 15-11. Harvey out. Lavelle back in. Katie Haley back for serve for Shelbyville, up by 4 here in the 4th set. Smith digging it out here for Gary. Woodfin, strong, Snell. Haley back to Snell, gets it across. Nice job there by Finley, but a good dig there by Snell. And 2 Lady Dragons trying to pull it out there. Lavelle and Haley. And it goes off of their arms there, so out of play. So it's now a 3-point lead for Lady Dragons here. As Finley checks back in for Cope, and it will be Smith for the serve. Off the hands, nice job. Percy Lavelle with a big spike right there off the hands of Woodfin. And diving in up under there is Newman. She's down again there. I hope she's okay. She was bunged up a little earlier, but she's back out there not long after that. She's bunged up a little bit here again. Hope she's going to be all right. She's a key player for Coach Burkhart and the Lady Bobcats. 16-12. Jones with the serve for Shelbyville. Snell saving it up out there. Jones going to put it back up in the air. Lawson gets it across. Smith saves it or sets it up here for Gary. Into the nets by Finley. 17-12, backed up by 5. Taylor Jones. Been good serve here for her squad a couple times tonight as well. Jones sends it over. Smith back across. Lavelle. Nice block. Could tell if that was either number Hughes, 2 or 3, Hughes or Finley, with a great block at the net. And gets it back to Gary. 17-13. Going forward is now Cheyenne Woodfin will be the serve for the Lady Bobcats. And too strong on the serve. 18-13 as the Lady Dragons will bring Addie Slocum back in as Kylie Snell will check out. Corey Lawson, sophomore, will be back for the serve. Sends it over. O'Hannon send it right back up here. Get it across. Smith can't dig it out. 19-13. Lady Dragons with the lead. So we're going to get a timeout here onto the floor. 19-13, Lady Dragons lead it. They lead 2-1 in sets in this match in Gary here tonight. We'll be right back for more here on Annette SN.
Happy Tales Adoption Center is now the animal shelter of Shelby County, and their promise and mission is to improve and protect the lives of animals in our community and to alleviate their suffering and abuse. Every week during the ball game, you'll have a Happy Tales Adoption Center Minute, where we will feature a couple of the wonderful animals up for adoption at Happy Tales Adoption Center. Also remind everyone how you can donate and become a foster or even volunteer if you have the opportunity. It's Happy Tales Adoption Center, the animal shelter of Shelby County, just east of Center. My name is Sparkles. I'm 2 years old and weigh 27 pounds. I'm a Catahoula mix and a little on the small side. I love playing, especially with kids. My name is Izzy. I'm 3 years old and I was what they called a city dog. But after 5 weeks, I have all my hair back, I'm super healthy, and I love people. These dogs, plus many other animals, are available for adoption at Happy Tales Adoption Center, the animal shelter of Shelby County.
Back here, folks, 20-13, Corey Lawson with the ace to make it 20-13. It should be back down for serve once again here in Gary tonight. Coming up. Finley saving it there. Oh, nice job. Nice job at the net right there by Cope. Finding a little room there on the other side of it. I can tell that was Woodfin number 8. I think that's Kylie Woodfin number 8. So it's 20-14 now. As it will be Powell. Ready for a serve here for Gary. Powell sends it over. Snell. LaBelle brings it across. Woodfin to Finley. Slocum and Slocum and Snell tried not to run into each other right there. 20-15 now, point to Gary. Powell once again back for serve here in this fourth set. 2-1, 2-1 Shelbyville here tonight. Long on of the serve. Looks at 21-15 as Bohannon checks out and Katie Haley checks back in for Coach Rupp. Darcy Lavelle ready to serve here. And Smith. This is to Woodfin. Woodfin to Woodfin. A nice dig out there, and it's too strong. Haley, a nice little dig there, but just a little too much on it. Out of play. And now will be Finley back for a serve here for Lady Bobcats. Finley. Let's set up ahead here. Lady Dragons send it back across. Woodfin. Haley, nice job. Nice dig on that far side there by Finley. And here they are, the Lady Bobcats looking to set it across into the net, this time by Hughes. And it's 22-16. And Carson Lavelle going to go back. I do believe that's who that is. Nope, sorry, that is Kaylee Jones back there, number 9. All right, here goes the serve. Smith digging it out. And nice play there at the net, but got to get it across, and they do. Slocum tried to find a spot there in the middle, can't get it, but nice play there by Gary to get it back across. Good job. Oh, it did. It hit the line. You can see it from up here. It hit the line. And it did hit the line. It looked like it did hit the line, so it's 23-16. That was right on the line there. So 23-16. Here's serve. And the ace. Once again on that far side. Makes it 24-16. So 24-16 now, and an opportunity here after the match for Shelbyville on serve. Bringing it across. Got a hand on it there, did Shelbyville. Haley, back to Smith for Gary. Woodfin. In the soft spot in there. I'm sorry, that was Cope picking up that one. And that'll make it 24-17. So now usually he's going to go back here. All right, folks. Woodfin. There we go. Snell digging it out. Double hit there by Jones for Shelbyville. And 24-18. Now watch out. Woodfin. And bring it across here for Gary. Jones in the net. A nice save there, but Snell gets it across. Smith, libero right there for it. Bringing it back over for Gary. Jones slips, but saves it up for Snell. Slocum gets it across. Smith, deep. And here comes Shelbyville once again as well. Oh, that was going to go off the hands, and nobody's going to get to it. And that's going to do it. The Shelbyville Lady Dragons are going to win it 25-18. With 3-1 here over Gary tonight in Gary for Coach Rupp and her squad. And that's a big win right there. That was a great win for Coach Rupp and the Shelbyville Lady Dragons. And what a match. I mean, the Gary Lady Bobcats, I tell you what, they played themselves one heck of a matchup here tonight. And that's a great matchup there by the Lady Bobcats of Gary. So congratulations to them. And to Coach Rupp and the Lady Dragons of Shelbyville. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a check with Coach, but we're going to see if we can. But right now it is our post-game show, and that is brought to us by the good folks at Aurora Concepts.
Aurora Concepts, primary care center, and just behind it, medical specialist center, is a team supervised by Dr. Jane Todd and led by Don Barnes. They're professionals. They provide good family care to everyone in the family. They're also your center for testing and vaccinations. When there's something wrong and you don't know what, call Aurora Concepts.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 to see why Blake Furniture is the top furniture company in East Texas. Get the lowest prices and discover our easy in-store financing and low payment plans. Plus, get the fastest delivery in East Texas. Get your credit pre-approved online at blakefurniture.com today.
Alrighty, folks, back here as we get ready to wrap it up on Aurora Concepts post-game show here of our Piney Woods area game of the week. Sorry we didn't have the scoreboard, folks, but like I said, sometimes we get this done. We have the internet, but, you know, it was a good broadcast there, but sometimes things get blocked and we're not able to use that particular server, so we weren't able to do that, but I'm glad I was able to keep it manually here tonight. So your Aurora Concepts wrapping up the show here tonight. It was first match went to the first set, went 25-16 to Shelbyville, and then the second set went 25-19 for Gary. And Shelbyville and Gary both, they were back and forth in that third set. It ended up being 26-24. Shelbyville to take the 2-1 set lead. And then Shelbyville gets the fourth set 25-18 to get the victory here tonight for Coach Rupp and her squad. So a big win there for Coach. And coming up, tell you what, folks, next Tuesday on our Piney Woods area game of the week, we will be in Timpson as the Timpson Lady Bears will be taking on Grace. Grace, I'm not for sure. I think I have an idea, but I want to get it wrong. And then we'll be in Shelbyville for Carlisle at Shelbyville, then St. Augustine at Shelbyville, Garrison at Timpson, Groveton at St. Augustine, Bullard at center, Beckville at Timpson, Rusk at center. That's our stuff there. But we got football coming up on Thursday night right here on NetSN. We'll be in Tenaha at the Pit, as it will be. Good job, girls. As it will be a Tenaha at the Pit, as it will be the Battle of the Tigers. West Sabine takes on Tenaha, and that one. And then on Friday, I'll be in Shelbyville for New Boston at Shelbyville right here on NetSN. All kinds of wonderful things going on here all the time here with us. And just check us out here on NetSN. Make sure you subscribe our channel. And we'll thank everybody for joining us here for this one here tonight. Hope everyone has an awesome, blessed, wonderful night. God bless America. God bless our troops. God bless each and every one of y'all. We're out here, folks. We got to wrap it up here in Gary. We'll see you Thursday at the Pit in Tenaha for some football action on NetSN. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.
The proceeding was a presentation of Watlington, Shires, and Pierce Productions. We hope you have an awesome and blessed night. God bless America. God bless our troops. And God bless each and every one of you.